Right, yeah, how y'all there? Morgan on here. And yeah, we're back again with another episode of Rush Recklessly. Show idea I have where I take a deck idea, build in a Master Duel, and playtest it all within an hour. So what are we playing today? Well, it's Mimighoul. As you know, Mimighoul Flower is finally in the game, so yeah, let's play that. We'll just add 3 copies into our deck. And yeah, let's see what we try and cut out of this. This was like an old version of my Mimighoul deck. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of everything. That's probably one of the beautiful things about Mimighoul, is that it really is like a jack of all trades deck. You want to play control, it naturally is a control deck. You want to play stun, you can add stun tools like Harpy Solar Storm. You want to play aggro, Terrors of the Underroot, or what's it, Terrors of the Overroot? I keep forgetting which one it is. Turns out it was Terrors of the Hidden City, a completely different card. But yeah, like you can just play the deck however you feel like. It really is just a great deck. Also, Bot Herder's in here, because, you know, you can't play a Mimighoul deck without Bot Herder. Forgot I was actually in Master Duel, so, you know, that's something. So yeah, let's just kind of think how we want to play this deck today. I don't think I'm going to do Featherstorm. Reckon we get rid of 1 Triple Tactics talent. Keep the Thrust, because Thrust is a great card we can use to search out room. I don't know if I want 3 Maker or if I just want 2 Maker. Yeah, because I can just add a Maker using Flower. And the thing I don't like about Maker is that after our 3rd turn, so like turn 5, turn 6, Maker kinda is useless. Like, we've run out of targets. So that's that. Do I want to keep Swords of Concealing Light? I haven't actually used this card before. So it's like Swords of Revealing Light, but kind of the opposite. When this card's activated, if your opponent controls a face-up monster, flip all monsters they control to face-down defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle positions. So basically, we activate Swords of Concealing Light. They can't flip over the Mimighouls that we give them, which means that Dungeon is online for a couple more turns. That's good, except they can also just destroy Dungeon and then get rid of the Dungeon lock, so, you know, is what it is. So I don't know how exactly I'm going to play this right now. We could also do what was the Peeps Yugioh play, where we use Mimighoul Armor to make it that Mimighoul monsters can't be destroyed by battle. Give the opponent 2 Mimighoul Flowers. Flip both of them over, only one of them gets to activate, the other one stays on the field, and then we got a 0 attack monster we can just attack into. Although that's more for our Xyz monsters, because our Mimighouls, our smaller ones, can already attack directly. I kinda am feeling big attacks, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that, because I haven't actually played with Swords of Concealing yet. Screw it, let's just put in 1 Cerberus. Let's see, what do I want to take out then? Honestly, nothing. We'll just run at 41. Okay, let's just craft these cards. Yellow pack. Could be something. Could be nothing. Oi! It's another slime. Yeah, I could have used a 3rd slime. And we might as well get our free pull as well. One was because we crafted something from the pack, the other one was because of the bonus. Oh, I should put Ripplebird in here. This hand is pretty terrible. If the opponent does Ash us, we can Tactics to draw 2 more cards. I guess that is like the folly of playing 3 Bot Herder. You do end up having weird hands. Yeah, we grab you, grab Maker. And no interaction, so, you know, hey, this is pretty good. Do I want Slime and Archfiend, or do I want Flower and Archfiend? Flower adds to hand, Slime summons Flower. Nah, we'll go Slime, that way I can grab a Master. Oh wow, that actually worked out for us, that's sick. So we're gonna get Master, so Master can get out Flower. Or do I want to give him Cerberus? I will give them Cerberus just for funsies. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I wanted actually to get Throne as well. Because we already got the Master on field, we might as well go into Throne. I could draw 2, but I reckon it would be better if I just look at their hand. That's generally the better play with this. I have no idea what Dragoonie does. I've seen this card before. They've got... No, they've got 1 copy. Okay, what do you do? Apply one of these effects. Or Dragon Ravine. Add... Okay, so probably that card. Probably send that one back. Give them this card. Yeah, not exactly the best board I made here, but, you know, I'm a little bit out of practice. Not having Treasure Panther is definitely a detriment to this deck. I would love to get my hands on Treasure Panther. This deck with Flower is great, but it's like 95% power. Treasure Panther is like that extra 5%. If you didn't know what Treasure Panther does, it basically, I think it's a free special summon. You can flip 3 face down monsters your opponent controls to face up, attack, or defense. So you're able to you're able to play Mimighoul as more like an aggro deck. You give your opponent like 3 face downs, Treasure Panther. You know, flip all the Mimighouls face up, you get the advantage. And then from there you're able to just, you know, special summon more Xyz monsters, get yeah, I can only do this during the end phase, and I don't want them to... Oh wait, no, because they couldn't normal summon, so I probably should have just flipped over Cerberus right then. I think I still just normal summon Dragon. Like, Maker is definitely the better choice. Maker and Room. I definitely like 1 and 2 of cards I should grab. Or 2 and 1, I reckon it'll be Room, Maker, then Charm. But I like being a little funny today. Did I have any Link 1s that do anything? I suppose you? Next turn, I'll do that next turn. We can attack directly, so I'm not exactly too concerned about anything that's going on right now. Pretty sure we have this game in the bag. I mean, how do they do things? They flip this up. They give me 1, they flip this one up, they give me 1. Oh no, the other one gets sent to the graveyard. They flip a 3rd one, they normal summon. If it doesn't gain advantage, we just spin them both back with Throne. If they keep a face down monster, we can bot herder. Okay, yeah, so we just won. You know, I was going to do some fancy stuff, you know, flip Flower over, but honestly, let's just get out of this game. Okay, going second, this hand doesn't exactly... Oh wait, hold up, we got Swords of Concealing Light. We can probably use it to bait out a negate, or bait out a negate... Dimension Fissure. Doesn't exactly affect us. I mean, it means we can't use Mimighoul Dungeon to grab back our Mimighoul monsters from the graveyard. That's very annoying. But yeah, it doesn't exactly affect us too much. The effects that do activate in the graveyard are our spells and traps, which aren't affected by Dimension Fissure. The biggest problem here is that we're facing Kashtira. The second biggest problem here is that they didn't actually get into Arise Heart. Arise Heart's still unlimited, that's crazy. Now, do I care about Unicorn? I don't think I do. Slime to their field. Go ahead. Throne was a one-of, so that is annoying. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much. If this is an Ash Blossom, yeah, that's very annoying. It's annoying in the sense that we can't combo off as much as we like. We still got plays. I'd rather have the field spell online. Okay, now we want to give them something. We've got Flower in hand. So let's give them Cerberus? Yeah, because we're going to destroy that one. Could give him Dragon. Dragon also works. Yep, okay. So Dragon. Flower. And now I got 2 cards I can destroy here. Destroy you. And destroy you. Oh, right. You got an effect, don't you? I forgot about that. I should have destroyed Unicorn. That's okay. We'll destroy it next turn. Do I? No, yeah. I set room. I set a second room, just in case. I still give them the ability to flip summon. We poke in for 500. That's okay. If I was too concerned about that, I would have activated Concealing Light. Okay. Dragon Flower. So we'll change this one. Attack. So we got the 2500 attack. Oh, it was in the standby phase. Oh, I forgot. Nope. Okay. Game's pretty much over. Okay, so best thing we can do here is just try and stop that thing from being normal summoned. Jeez, I am an idiot. Like I said, out of practice, I forgot how on earth these cards work. Yeah, Birth. Do I care too much about Birth? I can deal with it next turn. They can't normal summon. Or they can still Xyz? Jeez, I was not expecting this. Oh, just if any effect of Shangri-La was activated this turn. So I've got 3 cards I can destroy here. We can't destroy the Shangri-La. That's annoying, but I can still work around this. As long as we keep trying to destroy their Kashtira back row. Right, yeah, nah, it's just kind of annoying, because I could have played around this if I remembered how my own cards worked. I would be in a much favorable position if I just waited and then activated Dragon. But because I didn't, we're now playing from a real disadvantage here. I also probably shouldn't have done that either. Okay, this will give me 3 targets at least. I can burn for... Hold up, no. Do we just win here? Yeah, we activate this. We detach. And then we destroy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Okay, so that's where we play Swords of Concealing Light. Okay then. Okay, I'm starting to figure this out again. The memories are flowing back in. My muscle memory is just like activating. Okay. Despite never actually playing Swords of Concealing Light. That's right. Yeah, I haven't played with this card yet. Like, I bought a few copies of this card to play, right? I bought a few copies just to, like, you know, play with this card because, like, my Mimighoul plays were getting stale, so I bought a few copies. And then during shipment, what happened? What released? Rarity 5? With, like, the newer, like, rarities of Swords of Concealing Light, which looks sick. But I've already got the commons, like, I've got the commons on the way. So I'm like, oh, jeez, this is... Why is this? Live Twin, so that means it's probably going to be Fiendsmith as well. What else did I play with Live Twin? Sprite? No, that'll probably be too many things in the deck. Yeah, it's only 40 cards-ish. Ha, joke's on then. I don't have any cards to respond to them. Oh, also it being a link deck means that Swords of Concealing Light won't actually work on them. So what do I do? I Mimighoul Dragon. No, okay, yeah, because that's going to be Caesar. If this is Caesar, that's bad. Bot Herder is a normal spell. Okay, so if it's Caesar, we're kind of cooked unless we draw another Mimighoul monster. If it isn't Caesar, if it's Desiree, we can bait out the Desiree by going Dragon, giving them Dragon, normal summon Archfiend. Archfiend threatens to flip over the Dragon threatens to destroy all their monsters. So if they decide, if they decide to negate the Archfiend, then we can Bot Herder, take all their monsters. And then there's this card. Lots of royals in this deck. This person must really like playing this deck. Look at that. It's got a whole diagonal. If only I had a royal monster in this deck, we could have made a Connect 4. Then again, I suppose this pack's been like available like twice with the promos, like as a secret pack. So this is a little bit scary now because I do want them to have a monster zone free so I can summon Mimighouls to them. Okay. So they are going into Desiree. Okay, these two are Yugioh, so I understand why they're not royals. This one's an SR. No, this one's also you are? Jeez, when did Lacrima get so? And you're rare, you are rare. Rare. Okay, yeah, so it's max rarity on just about everything except for the URs. So we're gonna have to try this twice. Because we didn't get the second copy. Oh, we didn't get a third Mimighoul monster. Wait, no, wait, is it co-linked? Or is it just linked? Yeah, linked, okay. That's annoying. Oh, it negates and destroys. Okay, it's probably better if I just do this, flip this one face down. Maybe I should have normal summoned the dragon first. Yeah, I really need to start thinking about my plays before I do them. If I normal summon dragon, I could have gotten myself a spell. Swords of Concealing Light. Bait out this. Normal summon the dragon. Dragon grab me. Oh, thank goodness, okay. They let that one through. Sick. Damn, okay, yeah, that was the only thing they could have done. Did I know about that they had Chivara? Oh wait, no, that's right, yeah, because it has to still be on the field. Oh wow, okay. It doesn't have to be on the field. Ah, no, we good. Okay, I guess we just win now? Huh. I am very confused about everything that's happening today. Like, the memories of how to play this deck are definitely in here somewhere. But I'm just kind of lucking my way through this. This is not a good going first hit. No, we can definitely do things. Be a lot better going second, definitely. Grab you, use you to grab Maker. There was no Droll, no Ash, so we should still be okay. Activate Charm. Give them Cerberus. Archfiend. I mean, we are getting a special summon no matter what here. I think we've used Flower once so far. That's so weird. But hey, we get to use it a second time, not for its intended purpose. Yeah, we'll put you in the extra monster zone, I guess. Suppose we get room. We got Archfiend set, we've got Cerberus set. I think we leave it there. Super Poly. So, my Giant and one of the... Oh no, just both of those cards. Earth, that's okay. We ain't targeting anything anyway. In fact, we're giving you cards. Okay, we give them Flower now. Now we'll try and use Flower. Yeah, we'll change this to face down as well, why not? Oh, Temple. The Odeon deck. I am a little bit afraid of this. This is... Oh, and it's Primite as well. Yeah, I'm very afraid of this now. Because all I need to do is just banish out my dungeon, and they've got place again. They can't normal summon out the Aether Barrel, so that's great. They should have just grabbed the, I suppose they didn't have their normal monster in hand or a Primite monster. Yeah, so that's most definitely the Aether Barrel. Okay, they can't do anything with that. And they still have a normal monster in the deck. I will do this. Let's hope we can grab something good here. Face up the attack because we gain. Oh, we don't get their Link monster. Nah. But it was in the main phase. Oh, they activated something, right? Super Poly? No, no. Labyrinth? Very confused by all of this. Right, okay, yep. It was the Lordly Load. Okay. How do I want to play this? I can start destroying things. Okay, sick. Part of me really wants the bot herder. I just like bot herdering. Oh, take control of all monsters your opponent controls? That's fun. Guess we'll grab Dragon. Is it just target I control? Okay, not cards they control. Okay, we normal summon Dragon. They can't activate their trap card, the Apophis the Serpent. Nope, Apophis the Swamp Deity. They can't activate that because they don't have the monster zones for it. So what we can do here is we can reset the Flower. Activate the Bot Herder. Yep, it's still Mimighoul Flower. Mud Dragon, Primite, Labyrinth. Okay, sick. Flip you up. Flip you up. Probably should change you to Earth. Okay, activate Maker. Slime, Archfiend. Probably should have been Fairy. That way I could have just summoned out Fairy. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's special summon out you. Go into Ripplebird. Activate Ripplebird. Let's flip over Flower. We won't get Flower if we hit something that isn't a Link. Okay, Time Thief Redo is actually a really good pull. Grab you again. What are we looking at here? 10,000. Go for it a second time, I guess? Ah, I should have done. Sorry, I had my finger on the right mouse button just for room. That was my bad. Okay. Yeah, we'll continue our main phase. Flip you. Why did everything get an attack? Because I control a normal monster? What? You. Oh, okay, Ripplebird. Okay, never mind. We'll go off small, because I'm pretty sure they're going to use... If they got another Purpose Serpent? Yeah, if they got another Purpose Serpent, then they can block an attack. Doesn't matter, okay. Bot Herder really does just do work, doesn't it? So yeah, with the deck, what do we think? Okay, so I kept running into weird opponents in gold. They could have had no experience against playing against Mimighoul. That's also understandable. Mimighoul is a tricky deck to play against. Once you just figure out that Draw Lockbird, it's a card you can just activate any time during a Mimighoul combo, then the deck's easy to play against. But until then, like, it is kind of tricky. We are playing some cards that people won't normally see. Swords of Concealing Light. Flip all the opponent's monsters to face down defense position. They can't change their battle positions, which combos well with Dungeon. Prevents any player from normal summoning or attacking with monsters that were special summoned that turn if they control a face down monster. Combine that with Bot Herder, which can take control of all the opponent's monsters, and yeah, it's a really tricky deck to play up against. Did I play poorly? Yes. I recognize that completely. That Kashtira game, I had so many different ways to like play around that to play like a better game. I didn't. I still won, but the knowledge that I could have played better definitely really hurts a bit. Anything else here? Not really. We didn't really utilize Flower too much. I know it's a new card, but there just weren't that many opportunities where we could have used Flower. Anytime we did, we kind of screwed up a bit. Like that last game with Lordly Load, I forgot that they couldn't actually activate the effects of special summoned monsters for the rest of that turn. Technically speaking, Flower was actually special summoned. It was special summoned face down, but it's still a special summoned monster. You know, for a Flower video, we really didn't utilize Flower at all. And now that I'm looking at it, it's got yellow glowing eyes. We should be using a different icon. Hold up. I could have sworn there was someone I was playing against who had like glowing red eyes as an icon. The shop has icons. Okay, better. It's not yellow, but it's better. Okay, back where we were. We didn't really see much of the deck. We never even saw Destructive Karma Cannon, which is basically Swords of Concealing Light, but, you know, trap form. A little bit better because it performs against Link decks. I also never saw Droll or Nibiru. Our two hand traps, kind of odd, and Triple Trackish Thrust, though we did see Talent, so that's something. Yeah, were there any other cards we could have utilized? I was thinking of going into Underworld Goddess in that last game, but then I realized that we could have just attacked over everything. I didn't know that Ripplebird had this other effect here, where it could like make your monsters gain 500 attack. That actually seems like a really decent effect in a more aggro build of the deck. So I think maybe next time, when we get Treasure Panther, I will go for a more aggro strategy. I will be planning to use Terrors of the Hidden City, put multiple copies of those cards on the field because Terrors of the Hidden City stacks. So like we can end up with like a 4500 plus attack boosted Mimighoul monster, plus the boost from Dungeon, plus the boost with Ripplebird. Like, we can attack big, and I'm here for it. I'm excited. Hopefully Treasure Panther comes in soon. Okay, yeah, hope you all liked it. And yeah, see yous.